bar
Class
with
of
Brian Henry. And then, like, what is it? It was...
He played Paperboy.
He was talking about... Who?
He played Paperboy.
Liam Neeson? Or Brian Tyree Henry?
Brian Tyree Henry. Oh, yeah, Liam Neeson showed up in Atlanta for one moment.
And it was, like, a canceled bar. It was, like, a really elaborate joke about getting canceled and then being sent to that bar. And then Brian Tyree Henry looks at the napkins and is like, wait, why is Liam Neeson here? And then I look at Liam Neeson sideways. I'll look at Liam Neeson sideways for the rest of my life because of that one comment he made about, like, when my friend got raped. Wait, he was like, when my friend got raped, and she told me it was a black guy. I was just looking for any black person to, like, harm. And that's weird. That's weird. Oh, my gosh. Wait, you know he was married to Natasha. Oh, my gosh.
Richardson.
The Who played the mom in The Parent Trap, and she's also technically a Nepo baby from an acting dynasty. I think she's the daughter of Vanessa Redgrave.
I'm Googling. I'll check. Keep going.
Okay, and so I think if your favorite is Angelina Jolie, I'd have to say...
And Tony Richardson.
Mm-hmm. Yup. I know my stuff. And so I'd say tied with Angelina Jolie, but currently I really like Jack Quaid.
Yeah,
I really like Jack Quaid. He's such a good actor. He's so good in The Boys. If anybody's watching My Adventures with Superman, he's very good in My Adventures with Superman. He voices Superman.
What?
Yes, he's Superman.
That twink? Oh my god.
He was also in Across the Spider-Verse. He played Gwen Stacy's universe's Peter Parker, the one that turned into the lizard.
Okay, that's like 2 seconds. That does not count.
Okay. He was in Logan Lucky.
He was in Logan Lucky?
Yes, he was one of the Hicks that got recruited at, like, the fair or whatever. He has long hair. He's wearing a wig.
Oh, he was. Mm-hmm. I loved Logan Lucky. That was such a good movie.
For those of you running, Jack Quaid is the son of Meg Ryan and Dennis Quaid. I don't like Dennis Quaid all that much.
He played Richie in Scream.
Yeah. Richie, my baby. Oh my gosh. But I really like Jack Quaid. He's slowly he just works. And he's also been on the picket line for SAG-AFTRA.
For, like, every day. He was committed.
He's just a working actor and cares about his fellow actors. He just seems like such a sweet guy. He's never disappointed me in a project.
Oh, yeah. You know he was in Smallfoot where Zendaya was Michi?
Where Zendaya is Michi? Oh my god!
I mean, he's been there. He's done the dash.
No, it's crazy because he's actually seems like he's one who's worked up. Even though he has famous parents, he's worked his way up to where he is. If you could consider that for having like your mom being Meg Ryan and your dad being Dennis Quaid. But yes, I really like Jack Quaid. And this is these are the Nepos who have dynamic careers. I would say they've never disappointed me in a project. We know they can act and they do their jobs well. They have a great respect for their craft. They've probably actually done the schooling or done theater or done whatever schooling they needed to be in modeling, singing, and acting and stuff. And so these are the people who I just we already said Angelina Jolie. I put Pauline Chalamet. We already talked about Gwyneth Paltrow. We talked about Drew Barrymore. We talked about Tony Goldwyn. Bryce Dallas Howard.
Love
She's the daughter of Ron Howard. She acts and directs. She's directed a lot of episodes, I believe, of The Mandalorian.
Yeah, I honestly think she could be a better director than her daddy one day.
I really want that for her. We don't have very many female directors. Do you
remember the drama about how the Jurassic World promo, they photoshopped her ass to be smaller?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What an awful world we live in.
They hate redheads.
They hate dump trucks.
They hate curvy women.
No, because she's beautiful. She was one of my favorite performances ever is her in Nosedive, that Black Mirror episode.
Yes! Oh my god. She was acting down.
Oh my god. The way she was smiling in that mirror trying to get her score up, I could not. And then she just lost it at the wedding.
Yeah.
And I was like, girl, we've all been there.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. She's so good consistently. And it's one of those Nepo babies where the last name kind of rings a bell, but it's you've done so much work. I kind of know you just from that. Oh, I forgot to put the Hadids. I apologize. I forgot.
Bella Hadid, Bella.
We love Bella. I'm not sure about Anwar, and Gigi's a mother now, so I don't know. I mean, she still models, but she has a family to take care of.
Have you ever seen that meme of should we invite Bella Hadid? No. The Twitter one. Oh my god, you only had an iced coffee to eat today? Should we tell everyone? Should we throw a party? Should we invite Bella Hadid?
Oh my god. Eat one almond slowly.
Oh my god, slowly eat the almond.
Eat 4 almonds.
Yolanda was a demon to her children.
Menace. when Gigi was trying to get her weight up because she played freaking volleyball, which I've seen volleyball conditioning. That girl needs to eat. And whatever she eats, she will run it off. And she was like, "No, I need you to be like really skinny for your modeling career." She was anyway, but yeah, Bella Hadid has earned a lot of respect in modeling to the point where people don't really associate her with her mother or her very rich father. I think he's a real estate magnate or something. But yeah, I really like Bella. She's very pretty. She seems really nice, and she works hard. I like Bella. And then I put, Wyatt Russell and Kate Hudson, I think, are half siblings.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell's kids, but then I think Kate is his kid with Goldie Hawn, or was Wyatt his child with Goldie Hawn?
Kate Hudson's father was Bill Hudson.
Oh, okay.
So Goldie Hawn's a shared parent.
Okay, between those two.
Yes.
Okay, and so Wyatt, I only saw him in. Did you watch Captain Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
You finished it?
Yeah.
We're not here to talk about the show, but his performance in it was good. I thought he was good.
Yeah, I will say, like, episode 4 where he, like, decapitated the guy. Mm-hmm. I said, damn, we're going places in this series.
Know.
And then we retcon so quickly in the finale.
Off a cliff, right off a cliff.
I never got better past that moment. I was like,
that show made me so mad. That show made me so mad.
Because it was really good up until that point.
Yeah. And then we did nothing with it.
That's why I'm really, like, not excited at all for the new Captain America movie, because it's the same writer. It's going to suck. If that's what he made it the first time.
It's going to be so boring. But Wyatt Russell was good in that. I'd never seen him act before, and I was like, oh my gosh, wait, this is your game? I apologize, Wyatt Russell. I was not familiar with your game.
Also, he was also in a Black Mirror episode.
What? What was he in?
He was the one right after Nosedive called Playtest, where he was like in this VR simulation and died apparently immediately. Because it scared him too much or whatever. Okay. It was a really good episode. It was really scary. There was like a big CG spider, and I was not messing with that. I don't like spiders at all. But he's really good in that, and he did one other thing. He's gonna do with his dad in the new Godzilla show on Apple TV Plus. Yeah. I'm excited for that.
Version of his dad.
Okay, here's the real thing about Nepo Babies. If we're gonna be a Nepo Baby, you have to do a project with the parent. I need to see the connection. I need to see it. I want to see y'all together.
Would you want John David going up against Denzel?
Yes, if it means his career is over, I'm okay with that.
To get washed.
I mean, it really should be a test. Like, if you are as good or not better,
oh my gosh.
Like, at that point, then we can end your conversation.
No, I would actually kill for a movie with... I don't like Dennis Quaid very much. I've said this multiple times. I want a movie with Meg Ryan and Jack Quaid, kind of bad. Like, bad, where they're playing mother and son. Like, kind of bad. I need that.
Have they not?
I don't think... I don't know if he's ever cameoed in anything she's ever been in, but not to my knowledge, no.
We need to get on this.
We need to work on this. We need to pitch more stuff. But yes, also, we kind of skimmed over Billie Lourd. Billie Lourd, literally kind of from old Hollywood royalty. She's the granddaughter of Debbie Reynolds and Eddie Fisher. We talked about, if you've watched our Ariana Grande episode, you know, Eddie Fisher, affair with Liz Taylor, left Debbie Reynolds for her. Yeah. And then Debbie Reynolds' daughter is Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia, wonderful writer. She was also in When Harry Met Sally. Yes. Another connection there. May she rest in peace. And then Carrie Fisher is the mother of Billie Lourd. So literally from like old Hollywood royalty. And she's a very good actress. I remember seeing her for the first time in Scream Queens, and then she was really good in Booksmart. I apologize, I haven't seen her in anything else, but I thought if you were in Scream Queens and you're not Emma Roberts, you kind of have me for life. Michelle. Or Leah Michelle, you have me for life. Yeah. Like Glenn Powell.
Yes, Niecy Nash. Keke Palmer as Day-Day Williams. I don't care if you think you a cop. You ain't a real cop.
Oh my gosh.
No, but I'll never get over how good Scream Queens was. Remember, like, the scene where season. They made fun of Taylor Swift's, like, Christmas giveaway and then Chanel-Halloween? Yeah. It's all about you.
Oh, Ariana Grande was in that?
Oh my god, she gave me a leg! And then she was, like, in the car, like, as the kid's holding her hand, recreating that exact thing, shot for shot. Oh We're gonna bring some early Christmas presents for you bitches.
And then, what is it? Yeah, so those are the people who I'd say, I'd support you. You're very good at your career. You're very good at your job. You're very funny, very personable. You're doing this Hollywood thing well. And you kind of semi-acknowledge that you have famous parents. Do that.
Yeah.
Or just keep your mouth shut and work. That's good. That's good as well. And so I'm gonna move it quickly into Nepo relatives. Emma Roberts. She's the niece of Julia Roberts. Did you know that?
Real quickly? You know who Billy Lord's godmother is?
Hold on, let me guess. Godmother?
Yes.
Elizabeth Taylor.
No. Like, think biggest person, best actor ever.
Meryl Streep?
Yes.
Work? Okay, she was blessed.
She was blessed.
How can she lose if she's already chose? Like
at the party at Liverpool, why would I
go? I need her to get an Oscar. I need her to do that. I don't know. Okay, does Debbie Reynolds have an Oscar? Carrie Fisher? She needs to get it for her mom and grandma.
Yeah.
Please do.
Okay, so sorry, you go back to where you speaking about.
Nepo relatives. You know Emma Roberts is the niece of Julia Roberts?
Yes.
But unfortunately, I guess it really does skip a generation. Emma can't act. Or she can only play mean girls.
I will say,
I thought she was funny in Scream Queens, but I haven't seen her in anything recently.
But also, she was a child actor, and I don't think she's ever shed that image. I liked that show.
Unfabulous. I liked Unfabulous.
I did too. It was fun as hell. I mean, Nickelodeon ate with that one. Nickelodeon had some good shows.
Who are their Nepos on Nickelodeon? I can't remember right now.
They really don't have that many Nepos on Nickelodeon as they did on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
That's kind of good for them. That's why the shows weren't as good, probably.
It was just all Dan Schneider's little...
farm.
Oh. Anyway, yeah. And then she's all right. They're just Nepo relatives. Just people I put off to the side because I was like, I just kind of grown stale on you. I put Jack Dylan. I really don't like Jack Dylan Grazer, but he has a very rich producer uncle.
Yes.
And then he was
Brian
in the
Grazer.
It. Yeah, he was in It Chapter 1, and then he was in Shazam 1 and 2.
Did you watch We Are Who We Are, the Luke Guadagnino show?
No,
he's actually really good in it.
But he's a terrible person.
That is true. But also, he's a child.
He's 18.
I know, but he was saying... I don't know. He's had a lot of slurs.
Allegedly. I'm not trying to get sued. They have money.
Oh.
He's not... I don't like him. But anyway, so I put him... Okay, and then I told you, I saw the final After film.
Was it good?
No. Why would you ask something like no?
I just want to see where you would take it.
No, honey, sweetie, no. I mean, I thought it was fine. It's like one of those, I thought it was fine. It worked in some areas. 1.5 stars.
How would you rank them?
I've never seen any of the other ones.
You only saw the last one?
I went to the last one as a hate watch because I had an afternoon free.
Okay, but...
And so, but Hero finds Tiffin.
I think I'll do that on Sunday. Eva's coming over. I think we'll finish the After films.
Nice.
I mean, that's what I should do with my day off. I gotta call out tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you should.
They don't listen to this podcast.
I'll cut it out for you. It won't matter. This is going on weeks later.
I know. Yeah.
What is it? Hero finds Tiffin. I liked him in The Woman King. I thought he was okay in After.
Okay, but you never saw the single After film before, right? Were you aware
I never
of him?
saw After. I didn't know he was in After before The Woman King.
When we went to see The Woman King, when he showed up, Eva physically jumped in her seat.
Recoiled.
She was like, "Oh, what?" And it was and I'm like, and it was a very empty theater because it was a really early matinee the day it came out. And I'm just like, "What?" She's like, "That's him." And I'm like, "From what?" Because I never saw the After movies until that night we watched the first two.
That's Hardin Scott.
And she's like, "It's Hardin Scott," and I was like, "What do you mean?" And she went, "Fucking Trevor." I was like,
"Yes."
And it took me out of the film, genuinely.
I'm so happy I didn't know who he was before The Woman King.
Why are you here?
Now I only acknowledge him as an okay actor. For those of you wondering, Hero Finds Tiffin is the nephew of Rafe Fiennes, Voldemort.
Yeah. He was also in Grand Budapest.
And also, he kind of goes under, because we have another category where you're not necessarily a Nepo baby, but you have rich parents.
Oh, yeah.
Because the Fiennes family, they're like an Earl family. The full family name is Twistleton Wycombe Fiennes. And they own, property, and they're, the heirs to, but here's the thing. Hero and Rafe are from a cadet branch. So they're not in line to inherit anything unless the primary branch that currently owns the estate dies out, but they're just the artsy branch, I suppose. And so they're the branch layers. That actually gets the money and the land is off to the side. They're not in line for anything, but they still have the prestige of being a part of the family.
Okay,
but Hero didn't go to acting school. I remember looking this up.
I mean, it shows.
He just worked a little bit, and then, like, he did, like, odd jobs. I think he said in his Wikipedia page, he said he was, like, a butcher or something, and then he got into acting. And then, also, he played young Tom Riddle in, I think, the 6th or 7th Harry Potter movie with his uncle.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a Nepo thing. I remember they got